Keep watching Chuck Moolah TV.
Yeah, man, Chuck Moolah TV, what's happening? You understand me? Y'all go by the name of Lil Ronnie, mother up. Welcome to motherfucking Dallas, Texas, my nigga.
What's poppin' with you, my boy?
Man, what's happening?
What's happening? What you got going on out here in Dallas, man? What's the music scene like out here in Dallas?
Music scene is beautiful, bro. It's a lot of young talent. It's a lot of young talent outside of the people on our team, the Top Off Entertainment, Top Off Business. I don't want to just put everything on our team, but that's a highlight. Everybody under there, Siani, Swerve, Tajay, Mike Fresh, Pusha Man Live, Lil Bree, The Young Beast, Mr. JB the Barber, Stretch, Above Average Al. We got producers, Too Hardy, DJ Norm, Zeric, Lil Mister. We got some shit going on, but as far as all the talent in the city, it's a lot of it. Like a lot of it, bro.
So what part of Texas are you representing for the people who don't
Dallas,
know?
hey, I'm from Dallas. Everybody know this. We on Chuck Moolah TV for the first time. I'm from Dallas, Texas. You dig what I'm saying? Born and raised in this motherfucking country, motherfucking Miami, but I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Is there any songs that some of my followers or people that's involved with what we got tapped in on my end, might familiarize you with?
Yeah, the main record they might know me with is Throw That Ass in the Circle. You feel me?
Oh yeah, that's a pretty big record.
Featuring Young Nation, my little brother Mike Fresh, New Orleans own. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this: did you know that song was gonna be like one of the biggest songs, or did it just kind of organically happen?
I can't lie to you, I did.
You knew?
I knew, bro.
What the process was? You had a big marketing campaign, or you just knew it was gonna be a hit?
What? When I was doing that shit, bro. When I was doing my music, then, bro, it wasn't even necessarily me thinking about no marketing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking about marketing, bro. Like I feel like that's some shit. People do that prematurely. I was just trying to make the best music.
Right.
But I sat on that record for like 8 months before it came out.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
What made you sit on it? Just to load up and have a better plan?
I went in a rush. Like with me, I ain't never in a rush with how I'm releasing records. Like usually by the time they get to people, they be like damn near a year old. You know what I'm saying? Cause I like to learn my music before I put it out. Like,
right.
I don't like to put the music out when I leave the studio. Like then I go to the club and a nigga might have to jump on stage.
Right.
And I don't know it. I don't like looking goofy. I don't like to embarrass myself. So I like to sit with it. But it's not even necessarily like treating it like a baby, because I make so much of this shit. So I'm listening to it for months. Like I'm listening to all of the music I've been making. By the time it come out, I got, like how I do my projects, it's the same way. You dig what I'm saying? It's the same way. I just make the songs, then I take the certain songs I want and put them on the project. But I damn near have 50 to pick from.
Right, so basically like you have enough music to put out a whole project, but you rather put out a single just
creme de la creme, bro.
Right,
we gonna get straight to the sweet part.
Right,
yeah,
and that's being out here in a big market like Texas. Do you think it's easier to do something like that since you have so many people?
Nah, I mean, hell no. You gotta pick the right shit, man. It's the same shit I tell all my partners. I tell all my the young artists here in the city. I want to tell all the artists that's watching this. I mean, you only got so many times that you can walk in a DJ booth to a DJ or email a DJ and he actually gives your record or she gives your record a try, because a lot of female DJ, I want to say she as well, and they give your record a try and they actually go hard on it and it's just not a good record. Like it's only so many times you can do that to them. You know what I'm saying? Without them saying, all right, he ain't got it, we can't keep playing that shit. So anytime I bring something to a DJ, it's usually gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I done already eliminate. I be hard on myself when I do that shit, but I feel like it alleviates so much from others as well. Like the DJ ain't got all the DJs now. I take shit to them. They be like, nigga, I ain't gotta hear. Usually DJs want, man, all right, I'm gonna listen to it when I get home. That's the respectable thing to do. DJ see the BPM on them, I'm slamming that bitch in at 130, bro. And I love that I done built that up, because I know I ain't sent niggas all of the just cool shit I made. Like so I only send niggas the shit.
I know you've been grinding for a while, so let me ask you this. Was it always that way? Like, being out here in the Dallas market, once people realized that you had good records, were they just playing it, or did you have to go through like paying DJs?
I actually never went through payola, man. Shout out to every DJ out here. Shout out to every DJ that ever played my shit. I ain't went through no payola. I mean, I really just You know, every time I approached a DJ, I brought him my music like, you know, an artist supposed to. And then from there, I went and worked the fans, bro. I went and worked the people that really want to hear the shit. You know, I went and did shit to be seen by regular people that had nothing to do with making music. That was just, you know, consumers.
Right.
So that's what I try to tell people all the time, man. Stop wasting your time. Like, niggas approach me, rappers approach a rapper. I'm like, bro, you need to be talking to that person over there, bro. That's the fan. That's the person that's gonna purchase your shit.
Right.
All I can give you really is some game. Like, I ain't Gucci. I can't give you no million. I can't give you no, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what little niggas here, even in the city, like, I be like, bro, I want to steer you the right way than the wrong way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you need to be talking to that person that you're not talking to. Fuck Lil Ronnie. You need to be over there talking to them people over there. Them the folks that's talking about you. Then the folks that's gonna be tweeting about you when you do something stupid.
The
them,
fans.
Like the fans. You dig what I'm saying? You need to be talking to them. You need to be winning them over. Fuck winning over the artists. The artists, man, these artists gonna bandwagon you. You get hot, all of them coming. Niggas be reaching out, I wanna do a feature, man, you get hot, everybody wanna do a feature with you.
That's
you ain't gotta waste your time. You know what I'm saying? You need to be putting that energy in the studio and building that real fan base. You see what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this, you know, having a big following like you have, you know, being an artist, I'm sure you get booked a lot of shows and stuff like that. Is it just Is it just Dallas shows or is it like shows all over?
Bro, I tell my niggas all the time, bro, if I was the goddamn trying to live my life off of just the money I make in this motherfucker, boy, I wouldn't be broke.
Yeah?
Bro, all the money gonna come from everywhere else.
So you get more support.
It's not support.
You get more business.
Business.
Out of town.
Out of town. This, right. I mean, and I understand it. And I feel like here it's real respect. Like everybody that I do deal with, it's on a more so a respect level too. But at the same time, we done all helped each other get here. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing this shit here. Like I told you, I'm born and raised in this bitch. So the niggas that's up now, we done all came up together. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so like, what can you do for me? I can do for you, and we gonna win together. So it's more so like niggas I ain't hitting no nigga in the head in the city. Cause that person probably gave me my first show.
Right.
Like, I ain't one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't hitting niggas in the head nowhere. I'm getting what I'm worth. First off, you know what I'm saying? But most definitely you gonna get more money outside your city. I don't care what artist you is. You getting more money somewhere else. You gotta get hot here. You gotta get hot in the city, and that shit gonna propel you to every other city.
One thing that I noticed about you guys here in the Texas market and, you know, in Dallas or whatever, I know y'all have a lot of blogs. How do you feel about the relationship with the bloggers and the artists in your area?
Man, the bloggers and the artists in my area, these niggas be trying to kill each other, bro.
Yeah, you feel like that?
These niggas be trying to kill each other, bro. Niggas is fighting, niggas be arguing. It's different.
Right, but I feel like
it's entertaining.
It's entertaining because I was just about to say I really started watching a lot of the Texas stuff off of the stuff that I see what's going on, right?
Bro, in my mind, bro, I be sitting back looking at this shit like, bro, I damn want to reach out to bro and be like, hey, bro, we need to make this shit a show. Because that's how I think.
Right.
I try to find ways to monetize what somebody naturally already do. You know what I'm saying?
But could you kind of say that that's what the bloggers are doing too?
The bloggers are most definitely monetizing what other niggas is posting, or it's rare. You know, it's rare that bloggers find news first.
Right.
You know, you dig what I'm saying?
That's true.
It's very rare that a blog finds news first, or even if they do find news first, they can always be overshadowed by another blog just stealing their footage.
Right.
And watermark.
Right.
So it's a dog-eat-dog world, but it's shit like a rap game. That's what I be seeing, and it's entertaining, bro. Like I be so entertained with, especially with the shit that be going on in our city between the bloggers and the artists, because the artists be super sensitive, the bloggers be super disrespectful.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like, man, it's gonna go down regardless. Like you can't do nothing.
But see, I can say this though, coming from a city to where, you know, with our blogging market or just our market in general, it's like, if you got something going on, it's like you kind of keep it behind the scenes no matter what. Because it's so much that goes on in our city, you don't really want to tie yourself to it. But at the same time, what I noticed in y'all city through being on, you know, Clubhouse and stuff is, that's just y'all culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? But by y'all being in such a big state, I feel like people could kind of say what they want and not really run into each other as much as we do back home. Do you think that's true? Or do you kind of like run into people unexpectedly, even though you're in a way bigger market?
I run into niggas every time, bro. If I was broke, I was one of them little niggas that was just wild, bro, and just like literally just ruthless, bro.
Right.
I run into everybody, bro. I'm talking about everybody, my nigga. So I don't understand how these niggas not ever run into each other if they don't. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I run into everybody. Every one of these niggas done ran into me. So it's like how they ain't running into each other.
Mm-hmm. So matter of fact, let me ask you that. So living here in Dallas, I could say personally for a long time, I didn't really know how dangerous Dallas was until probably about the last couple of years or what the few incidents that just happened here. But is Dallas dangerous being, as being an artist here, or is just kind of like the type of music or content you make is kind of the bed you lay? Because I don't see you getting into a lot of online beef or the blogs talking about you going back and forth with nobody. It's just more like if they talking about you, it's more about the music or something's trending.
I mean, I've had plenty of situations where niggas reached and tried, bro. But I feel like at the end of the day, if you don't entertain it, your fan base will never know about it.
Right, that's fact.
That's what I found out. Like, I can be getting so much bullshit from somebody, bro, but until I actually post it, y'all bitch ass nigga got me fucked up. Now everybody that's on my side, like,
who you
got
talking
you fucked
about?
up? Who, like, they shed light on, they give each other clout. That's why I'm like, I feel like niggas really work. They should just say, let's work together.
Right.
Let's work together, because nigga, I'm giving you just as much clout as I'm gonna get. Or whatever negativity I'm gonna get from your people, you gonna get from mine.
But the thing is, a lot of times we say that as an entertainment culture, like, everybody should work together and we should do that. But it's like, do the people want to see that? It's like
The people love it.
People love the drama. You get what I'm saying?
People love it.
They love it.
They love it. They would love me if I was in it.
Right.
They would like love me to death. Like they fuck with me, like the genuine love I get. Bro, if I was in some bullshit, bro, that should propel me to a whole nother level when I know it.
Right.
But see, I live for more than myself. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't put none of my people in a situation that ain't got nothing to do with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially over some shit that's petty that I really don't care about. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of that shit niggas be arguing over and they be going and falling out. They fall out over hoes and they fall out over. They ain't never about no money. That's the only time I can get into it with a nigga. Like, we can fall out about some money. But if we don't personally know each other, like I don't feel like you personally disrespecting me. I don't feel like I would care enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like, all right, cool, we gonna cut ties. It's cool, I'm cool with that. But these niggas here, not even just here, everywhere. It seems like the word is getting a lot more sensitive and they make it seem like it's tough, but it's really you sensitive. Like, what did this stem from? That's what we gotta start. We gotta start Dr. Feeling these niggas on these interviews. What did this stem from?
Right.
What made this really that? Like, niggas gotta really dig. Don't let niggas get them the cliche. But I mean, what really happened?
Right.
Man, nigga, fuck my bitch. Say that.
Right.
My feelings hurt.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
one
my
thing.
favorite bitch.
Right. That's one thing I can say about us, especially in the African American community. Is like now that time has passed, social media has been around so much. It's like people are so sensitive to everything. Like, just because we had a disagreement don't mean I won't blow your brains out. It's just,
and social media has put us at a point in time that you being able to speak to more people than you ever spoke to in your fucking life at once, bro. Like, I can get on Facebook right now and see how 50 people feel. Nigga, in order for me to see how 50 people feel when I was a kid, bro, I had to run into 50 motherfuckers.
right.
You see what I'm saying?
And the bad thing about social media, the thing that I really hate is like, just because people follow you on social media and they see your day-to-day interaction, they feel like they know you. Like a person to see you that never talked to you in your life and just go to talking to you just because he comments on your Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
You sitting back looking like, I don't even know who this is coming talk to me. So
that's the new world we live in.
right. So are you comfortable with like social media and stuff? Cause
I balance it out well, bro. That's why I don't live no fake life online.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't live no fake life online. More than likely, when I'm out places, people be, hey, Lil Ronnie, what's going on? I see you got your kid with you. I see you out here with your girl, man. Keep doing your thing. And they salute me and keep pushing. I love them people.
Right.
The people that don't speak, I'm grabbing at my pocket because I don't know what the fuck you want.
Right.
Usually by the time they speak, it's love.
Right.
But I need y'all to know, like, it's an open conversation with me. I'm not looking over my back. It gets weird when you do that.
Right.
For me, though. You know what I'm saying?
So do you get a lot of love out here in your city or
all love, bro. It's always been number love for me, bro. I feel like only because I was myself the whole time I've been doing this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And with me being, bro, I've been having a buzz, bro, for 10 years straight, bro. So I can't fake who I am at this point. This city know exactly who the fuck I am.
Right.
I can't fake or change or be another nigga online. Like, they gonna be like, nigga, I'm going to school with you, nigga. No, you're not. So me coming in and being the Lil Ronnie they always knew, making the music that's fun, making the music that's, hey, I still slap the shit out you, but it's not about that. It's like, okay, this just a good little stiff nigga, bro, that stand on principle. He a man before all this shit. We fuck with little bro.
Right.
And that's how I always been in this shit. And I'm a solid nigga. Every nigga that has had a problem with me had never met me before, and then when they met me, they always be like, damn, fam, I didn't know you was, yeah, you don't know a lot of niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't give you enough on the internet to like me or dislike me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I tell motherfuckers all the time, you might not give a motherfucker nothing to dislike you, but you ain't gave a motherfucker enough to like you either. And
Right.
I'm cool with that.
Right.
Cause it's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
People play you when they know you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never seen nobody play with somebody they completely don't know compared to them. Bitch ass nigga, you ain't clean your ass 3 days. Like, you only gonna say that to a nigga you know, and you gonna play on the top if you think you can beat them up or this, that, like, you know how niggas do growing up. It's still the same way we adults.
Right.
Niggas still act like kids, and you know, so the less you give a motherfucker, it's the best. The less is the best, you feel me? But the game done molded over to niggas showing every bit of their life. Oh my God, I just got shot in the face. Look. Like, what the fuck, bro? You need to call your teacher on. You need to call your mama. Like, when did that stop being the natural thing to do?
Right.
Niggas jump on they live. Like, oh my God, look, these niggas heard us out. We finna go back. We on our way back, right? Like, what?
That's one of the things that I tell people that I interact and engage with a lot is like, you know, coming up in a social media era, we were so comfortable with putting a lot of our personal stuff on it because we thought that was the keys to get out. But then when you get older, you like, hold on, I can't be showing you people the type of car I'm in and the type of the way I live in. Some people don't understand this.
I remember in 2013, my nigga, I put Mother F on the back of my motherfucking Challenger, bro. I never understood why it freaked my mom out. Until a couple years later, I'm like, damn, nothing happened to me. But I just got it. To me, I was like, damn, I'm probably get some money. I'm gonna goddamn put these motherfucking emblems on the back of the goddamn car. They gonna know when I'm pushing up. This the Mother F mobile, bitch. Boom. But now it's like, bro, you don't even want to be seen. You don't want to be identified on the freeway. You don't know what niggas own. You don't know niggas' motives. I feel like my mama was a little more solid than me at the time. But I'm like, okay, I was young. I was finally getting some paper. I'm like, bitch, I'm doing this. I'm like, all right. But now I wouldn't even, man, say, I ain't even on that. Like, I feel like now niggas need to live their life as if they're as if you 50. That's the game I give niggas. Live your life right now like you 50. Care about the shit you would care about when you 50 years old.
Right.
Not while you the age you is, looking at what everybody else around you care about. Because when they 50, they're not gonna give a fuck about that shit neither.
Right.
So imagine how blunt and just people that's of that age, they are at a point where they only getting shit they need. Like, that's where I'm at. Not to say so much yaper, bro.
Yeah, that's one thing that I did too.
I'm still doing this shit like this, but I'm only doing this type of shit like I can do it 4-5 times.
Right.
Like, I ain't gonna get that much game up, but that's really the shit I'm on at this point in my life. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And that's what I want everybody else to be on. Like, bro, you ain't gotta keep up with the Joneses, bro. Like I said, I've been doing this shit for 10 years, bro. In my hottest days, when I made throw ass in the circle, bro, I had a motherfucking wooden bead rosaries. I looked like a little, I had Chuck Taylors on. Nigga, Chuck's $30, $40. Bro, I was broke. I couldn't fake it, bro. I couldn't even fake it like I had no money. Like, you see what I'm saying? And I couldn't, here, put this on your Instagram. It don't match when I fucking go to the gas station and putting gas in this car right here and the fans see me and won't go take a picture. So I can't build that fake perception. So I feel like people more so respected than Lil Ronnie always been that. So now, here we are, grown nigga, having this shit, and niggas just respecting what's going on. Cause they see, damn, he really took this shit as business and really came from a little dirty nigga. Not that I'm saying I was dirty, but just as I was seeing myself back then, I'd be like, man, that little nigga need help. Cause the nigga needed some help.
Right.
But shit, I was in the grind, nigga. I was in the, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just all I can think about. Like, bitch, I gotta get this, I gotta get that, I gotta get this, I gotta get that. Man, by the time I could get that shit, I ain't want it. I ain't want it.
You already evolved from it.
Done with it. That shit was stupid. Y'all want that? Oh, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. That's too flashy. I don't want that. That's too big. I don't want that. That's too this. Like I had reasons why I didn't want it because I done seen enough shit along the way. Like God done put me in the path of everything that I probably wanted that was temptation and showed me why, nigga, you don't need that type of shit going with you. You him. You what you need. Like that's what I figured out. And now nigga just blessed, bro, to be here, to be on top, to be completely independent, to be done ran through and got that game from the labels that I was with, to go through everything that I went through, just getting that game to come here and be here now and just be collecting all this residual, you know, situations going on with me, you know, and taking care of my family, you know, this shit feel good, bro. Like it really do, it feel like amazing, bro. The best feeling ever, bro. Like
the stream checks come in, you be like, man, I can't believe I'm getting paid from this shit. It's one of them feelings,
bro.
Huh?
When I made $100, when niggas used to give me $100 to come do a show, like, bitch, I can make money to rap. We need to go to the studio right now.
Right.
I know exactly what we need to do. Like, bro, that's how I think though. Like, nigga, I think if I can make $100, I can make 100,000. And then you make 100,000, you make $1 million. You can do that 10 times. Like, do the exact same shit. Just tweak it. Tweet. That's all I did. Tweet. But I'm giving too much game away. But it's the same shit, bro. You just gotta trust your process. Trust your process, bro. It's literally that. Literally that in itself. The process, bro. It is not gonna have a time limit on it, bro. These niggas won't wait. They won't wake up tomorrow and be rich. It don't work like that.
I seen Sean Cotton just say that. He was like, don't chase the money, you gotta chase the passion. And the money gonna come eventually, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times people think, oh, once you get a certain amount of followers on Instagram or once you get this, not if you're not
already prepared for that.
Right.
Like what I run into a lot of people that's like, man, this shit happening. Oh man, I wasn't even ready. How weren't you ready? What you doing it for?
Right.
Man, when you like, nigga, you expect Shaq to do that? Yes.
That's why I put it out, huh?
I expect everything to move like that. Nigga, I'm ready. Nigga, I'm sitting at the end of this motherfucker like this, waiting to take that bitch back to the house. Waiting for the punt return. I know the ball in the air. Everybody else be like, oh shit, first catch. Oh shit. They done hit the ball and done fumble. Cause they weren't ready for it. They sitting there bullshitting in the backfield not knowing niggas really was finna punt that bitch. Nigga, I'm sitting there like, oh, there's the ball. I'm ready, bro. I'm not bullshit. You know?